Before we begin, I need you to watch my previous video where I talk about techniques that I'm going to reference in this video. It's not necessary, but you will get really confused if you don't watch it. I'll leave a link in the description, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. Hey guys, my name is Den, and today we'll be talking about the bubble bursting badass Nicole. She is a free ether support unit that's a jack of all trades. Today we'll be looking through the basics, some custom stuff I've made in the workshop, and finally her teams and builds. For traces, you want to prioritize skill, ultimate, and assist. This video took a lot longer to make, so I hope it was worth the wait. If you have any suggestions or a character you want me to cover, let me know in the comments. Nicole has a 3-hit combo. Doing your basic combo consumes ammo and applies a defense debuff on the enemy. You can reload this ammo by using any skill that involves her special attack. That also includes her EX special, chain attack, and ultimate. Using attack after a standing dodge does a quick physical shot. This can be used twice in quick succession at the cost of your dodge going into cooldown. Your skill is a basic ether shot. Your EX skill is a double shot, with the second shot becoming a black hole. Holding the EX skill button generates a small damaging field in front of the character. After any basic attack, doing a half circle motion while holding the attack button will activate an alternate animation for Nicole's EX special. Letting go too early will have the black hole be lobbed at the target instead, leaving Nicole in long ending lag. But if you AC after letting go too early, you skip the animation entirely. There are 3 ways that you can use Nicole's bubbles. We have double, triple, and insta bubble. For double bubble, it's as simple as waiting for the second shot, then immediately using her ultimate. Now for triple bubble, it's technically not possible, as the original bubble from the assist finishes by the time your EX special comes out. During your assist moves, you use Nicole last so she stays in play. Then use your EX special straight into an ultimate. And since all her abilities enable quick assist, you can immediately swap back into your next unit to continue your combos. For insta bubble, you want to do the alternate animation, release your buttons early, and AC. If you AC at any moment during the animation, you just skip it entirely. You can follow this up with a couple standing shots before the bubble lands. If you have your ultimate ready, you can just use your ult to cancel as well. This is a personal favorite of mine, and you can see me do it all the time. For A-rank teams, we have Anby, Anton, and Nicole. This team is raw damage focused and not worrying about anomaly reactions. Since this is an A-rank team, Anby is going to be your impact unit. To put it short, Anton and Nicole are supporting each other. Anton provides heavy damage while Nicole applies CC and energy through ultimates. For S-rank teams, we have Anby, Grace, and Nicole. You could also swap out Anby for Kaleda if you want. Both teams are anomaly focused, and it's pretty much the same as before. Nicole provides the CC while Grace provides the damage. Normally Nicole doesn't build up fast enough, so for this team I recommend Devil Boo or Rosanna Boo if you have it. Since her team passive only buffs ether damage, it only applies to herself and Juyuan. A team with Juyuan is pretty obvious, but it doesn't hurt to be mentioned. While not the strongest, the utility it brings is a whole other level. Being in the support class also has its benefits, giving the whole team some energy and giving the next switched in unit extra energy on top of it. It also grabs any enemies nearby in its gravitational pull, allowing even single target units to become AoE monsters. For a normal support build, you can go 4-piece Jazz with 2-piece Freedom, or you could do a more offensive build using 4-piece Freedom with 2-piece Chaotic Metal. 4-piece Freedom with 2-piece Jazz is also good if you don't have their signature. For 1 to 3, focus on anomaly proficiency and defensive substats. For 4 to 6, I recommend attack or a defensive main stat, ether damage or attack, and lastly energy regen. For W engines, we have the Weeping Cradle, the Vault, and Reverb Mark II. Weeping Cradle and the Vault are at a tie for me, to be very honest. Cradle gives more energy overall, but gives less damage, while the Vault gives a little bit more damage, but gives less energy overall. It seems like you're better off using whichever one you have. We also have Reverb Mark II, but that's more of a stat stick than anything. The bonus isn't that great, and as the humongous 20-second cooldown ruins the whole thing. Nicole's Mindscapes provide some nice quality of life to her kit. On her M1, her EX skill damage and anomaly buildup increases by 16%, and the duration of her bubble increases depending on how long you charge her EX skill. On her M2, Nicole recovers 5 energy every 15 seconds when triggering her core passive. Nicole's bubble range increases by 3 meters on her M4. Lastly, on her M6, when Nicole's bubble deals damage, all squad members receive increased crit rate against a target, stacking up to 10 times, lasting up to 12 seconds. As of 1.1, Nicole is one of the best and most versatile supports in the game, providing Death Shred, CC, and not to mention crit rate if you max out her Mindscapes. She's a unit that won't be power crept very easily, but only time will tell. If you learned anything from this video, consider subscribing and hitting that like button. I really appreciate the support from you guys so far, and can't wait to see you in the next video. Have a good one, guys.